Abusia 2024 general election day at where we swear in the president, President John Mahama, you swear in the parliamentarians, but still there are some seats yin settle ye. Now, and no, Emuba kon any Ablekuma North. Ablekuma North still does not have an MP or many member of parliament. In Tiandra, both NPP and NDC echo EC office to try and sort this issue out. No more quite a good PM say pink sheet na EC Mami J Mensa and the deputies bossman Asari Modebayano. Presiding officers are no more those polling stations one by no. Almost say those figures now was no and no money and yet omuna a trade those figures ni go so but almost signature na was so, which means it will be a timia clone almost signature at the aguso. Nano na sanse mwipi and NDC for so montiasia mumienti de course.
NPP Director of Elections and IT Evans Nimakon. Let's listen from the horse's own mouth, the presiding officer, Nathaniel Awuni, who is challenging some of the figures on the pink sheets.
Yes, the figures and there's some part of the handwriters wasn't mine. That's what I told the returning officer. That was what happened on Monday. I can't say. I just know it's not mine. So I don't know. The signature was mine. The name was mine too. The name was mine. The signature was mine. I don't recollect what the A part, the B part, the C part, unless I see a pink sheet now. So I can't say my memories cannot serve me right because I'm very... But what I know is I know my handwriting. What I said last Monday, and the same thing I'm telling you now, the figures and the writing, especially the handwriting of the figures, the part that was mine, that was my name and my signature. And at the top, there were some numbers that I recollect, like it looked my handwriting. But the rest weren't my handwriting. Nobody can help me fill out a form of it. Yes, I did everything on the pink sheet. Actually, I can't answer that because I don't know where that document was coming from. You called me. So I am just telling you, I know my signature. I know my handwriting. The part that was mine, I told them, yes, that is mine.
So that's the presiding officer, Nathaniel Awuni, for the Ablekuma North constituency. Alaji, Dr. Tanko Rashid Computer. He is a deputy director of elections and IT for the NDC. He joins us on the line. Doc, good evening to you. Happy New Year.
Thank you, but you always want me to go to Mecca.
You see that thing? I'm projecting it in future for you. I hope you are well, Doc.
I'm good. Well, I'm celebrating my birthday, so I'm waiting for your party.
Oh, today's your birthday. Happy birthday.
The first person to celebrate birthday in government.
And you are still fighting over Ablekuma North parliamentary elections.
Of course, we have to take the seat is ours. We've won it fairly. And like I stated, I told you that these people are involved in an illegality. And it has come to play. Look at what is going on. You see how God is punishing them. They've gone to manufacture their own pink sheets, scan it, and brought it there. Now the presiding officers have come to see that these are illegality. These are not their documents. I said that these people, they are colluding. Electoral Commission and NPP, they are colluding to steal the seat. That's why we filed a writ at the High Court to stay execution of that travesty of justice that occurred on that fateful day.
Although you filed that, the exercise is ongoing. Your party agents are there. And I'm wondering, when we're talking about Techiman South, there were over 100 polling stations, but they were collated smoothly. What really is the problem with Ablekuma North that's even remaining 62 polling stations or centers? There seem to be issues every day.
I am saying that seeing our party people sitting there is immaterial. They are not aware that we have filed a writ at the High Court restraining the Electoral Commission from carrying out this exercise. You know what the EC is doing is an illegality. The other time they said when they held a press conference and warned them that look, whatever they are doing is illegal. They are not learning from their mistakes. They did similar thing and this Supreme Court quashed that decision. And yet they are going back to repeat the same thing. This EC is just becoming a lawless institution. And I'm saying that you want us to go to the veracity of the matter. Haven't you seen that they have been exposed by their own presiding officers? They've colluded with NPP to use scanned copies. How can you use scanned copies to collect results? Where is it? Are we doing electronic transmission in Ghana? Do we do electronic transmission of results that people can now sit down and use scanned copies? Where we will go to the matter because we are not expecting anything coming out from that.
But today they presented some pink sheets. They say that now they've been able to recover or retrieve all their pink sheets. So they are no more using the scanned copies, but the pink sheets. And that's what generated the chaos that happened because it looks like some of the figures are different from the others.
I said these are manufactured pink sheets. Madam, these people have just cooked the pink sheet. We know what they are doing. These are some of the reforms we bring on as a government to make sure that nobody, no crooked presiding officer or returning officer can sit in his room and manufacture pink sheets in an event or situation like this. Your guesses are good at my look, today, the pink sheets are not in any ballot box field. So anybody can come with a fresh pink sheet, fill people's name, and then they will just clone your signature and say that's your signature and put it there. That's what they did. But see, the god of Ablekuma, North, and Rabina is alive. They will be exposed very soon.
The EC is going ahead with this exercise, which you say is an illegality and you will not respect it. When they declare a winner, they will go ahead and gazette the person's name and transmit same to Parliament for that person to be sworn in as a member of Parliament, just as has been done in several constituencies that you are challenging. Those MPs elect were sworn in, so they are now members of Parliament participating in parliamentary duties. Will it not be too late for the NDC to take an action if you don't do something now and allow the process to continue?
Who told you those sworn in, we are not going to take action against them? Those illegal swearing in that they engage themselves in. You think we are going to allow it? We are now warming up towards their case. You wait and see the actions that we'll take. We're not going to allow it to lie low. These are illegal MPs. They might be sworn in, all right, but we'll take action to get them out from the place. We are not going to allow it. It's illegal. The fact that they have been sworn in doesn't mean that the matter is closed. People were in Parliament for 2 years, but they finally were removed. Have you forgotten of the Williamson episode? Have you forgotten of Asinov? They shouldn't. They are just enjoying some short while. We will come after them one by one. All those illegal ones, we will come after them one by one, legally, and get them out.
And what will happen to the Electoral Commission officers that supervise what you describe as an illegality? Or
the law will catch up with them. The law will catch. You see, we have to begin to punish officers who defy court orders and misbehaving and think that they are island to themselves. If we don't do that, we'll sanitize this country judicially. Because this thing going on, it appears some people are colluding with the system and getting away with it. And electoral officers must be punished. For a very long time, we've not punished any electoral officer in this country. That's why they are doing all this. If we're punishing them for their ineffective or their misdeeds, I don't think officers would have sat down and been manufacturing documents like this nature to determine people's fate in a constituency. Grossly unfair.
So as far as you are concerned, this exercise which is currently going on at the Greater Accra Regional Office of the EC is illegal, and the NDC would not be bothered about whoever they declare as winner.
Why should we be bothered? We have a process in court. Or are you not aware of our process? You are aware of it. That very day, the judge did that travesty of justice. We filed a stay of execution and an appeal is yet to be heard. So why is the EC involved themselves in illegality?
Doc, when are you going back to court on this matter?
We are waiting for our lawyer, Edwige Tamaklo, who is the director of legal service, and we'll take it on from there. The appropriate date will be given to us, and we'll appear there. We are not bothered with what is going on because we will reverse it.
Doc, thank you. And once again, happy birthday to you. That's Dr. Rashid Tanko Computer. He's a Deputy Director of Elections and IT for the NDC. Whilst we are talking about, there was near fisticuffs at the Greater Accra Regional Office of the Electoral Commission late this afternoon when party agents of the National Democratic Congress rejected what they termed cooked-up figures, some pink sheets being used for the ongoing collation of the Ablekuma North constituency parliamentary elections. Listen to excerpts of what transpired.
It will never happen here. This will never happen Let me address my issue. This will never happen. It will never happen. Hey, this will never happen. It will never happen.
This is how the NDC organizer did on the 8th of December in Ablekuma North. All the TV stations, you will see him the way
we are keeping peace. But let me go and see what is happening. I beg you. Peace. I understand you. Won't be here and cause disaster. I beg you. So don't go. No, Alaji, but let me also go. No, Alaji. You can't move. Alaji, you can't leave. Alaji, don't take me out. Alaji, don't take me out. Look, he's talking to you. You can't move him outside. Why are you moving outside? You see, you're moving outside. Relax. Don't take it out. Relax.
We have shown a pink sheet. EC has shown a pink sheet, and which is the original pink sheet, carbon one. Then he said he will not accept it. Because why? Why are they showing it now? And this is exactly what he did at the Coalition Center on the 8th of December. And he's the same person who tear all the easy pink sheet, all NPP pink sheet. And today the person is still working freely.
So now the pink sheet that has been shown, where is it?
No, that's the one that he has got, but I've taken it. I've taken it from him and I've given it to the EC.
So he's taking it?
No, I have taken it from him and I hand it over to the EC. We have never said we don't have pink sheet. You people journalists should always be honest. What do you mean by we don't have pink sheet? So yes, the pink sheets that we show, were they not here when we started use that this thing, the scan document pink sheet? Why? You allow them to do whatever they so Ghana we don't have law. Since they law one, these guys are misbehaving. And they know that they have lost the election. If you know you have won the election, allow the process to go on. Allow the process to go on. If only you know you won the election.
We came back to High Court. And then the court has also added that if they should come back and continue their job, we brought in the same document that we used from day one. Today you are challenging it. We said no problem. We've gone to come for the original. We brought the original to you, are challenging it. So now what exactly do they want?
So you had excerpts of what transpired late this afternoon at the Greater Accra Regional Office of the Electoral Commission, where currently the collation of the parliamentary results for the Ablekuma North constituency is ongoing. The NDC constituency organizer Musa Kalamu explained to the media their reason for the resistance and also accused Director of Training Services of the Electoral Commission, Mr. Sebo Kwaku, of preventing a presiding officer from participating in the exercise.
EO in here told you earlier on that when he was called by the returning officer, he did not confirm the figures on the scan print sheets of NPP. Yet, the EC returning officer for Ablekuma North told us that all the 13 people that came here confirmed. I don't know why the EC is running away from the cameras. They should come and say otherwise to these facts. Whether officially, do the EC respect anything? They were even served with court order. Are they respecting it? That the only mouthpiece we have now is the media. And we are grateful for the work you are doing for us. This is our point. The guy, the PO, is still in this room, in the office of the EC, at their regional office. Why they should come, debate, you and me. I did not confirm, you confirm, and then let's see. Why are they running away from it? I told you we have three. We have three. Strategically, I'll be pulling them one after the other at every stage. The process have been followed. For EC to tell you 13 people confirmed and I'm able to prove to you, one person just spoke to you, that he did not confirm on that day, all that they are going to do is charade. I'm telling you, you will see what will happen when the game starts. Why will we be disruptive? We will make sure the orders, the rules and regulations that governs election in Ghana is duly followed on this table. We do not use scanned pink sheets for collation. As I told you earlier on, it's illegal. Now that we've proven to you, Gafili Gadoki, that's what they are doing here is criminal. How can you forge and come and coerce somebody to tell you that you should accept the figures? And indeed, the information we also have, all those seated there, the POs they brought, they've coached them from the head office and they've brought them in. This is where we are meeting. Media, you were invited to come to the EC regional office. NDC was invited to come to the regional office. Why do you take the POs to the headquarters to go and meet Jim Mensah? After meeting Jim Mensah and coaching them on what to say and what not to say, you are now bringing them here. We will see what will happen at the table.
So that's the NDC Ablekuma North constituency organizer, Musa Kalamu. He is one of the party agents currently at the Greater Accra Regional Office of the Electoral Commission, overseeing that collation of the parliamentary results. When he made that allegation, the Director of Training Services of the Electoral Commission, Mr. Sebo Kweku, responded to the media. He denied the allegations.
You were all here 3 days ago. Personally, I don't even know the presiding officers. Because I didn't recruit them. They were recruited and trained by the return officer. So the return officer told us that for the 7th, he will go and come back and see what he will do. So no matter what we do, that we come under police escort. So they all report at our corporate office. Then we'll bring them to this place under police escort. Because some of them said they were attacked at the collection center. So they need to be protected. That's why we come under police escort. When we finish, we take them to the office, then they go to where they came from. So to me, the return officer recruited them, he trained them, and he has brought whoever has been brought here. So we are all watching. So let's listen to how he's going to go out. I'm saying that I have not accepted anybody. Okay. I personally don't even know them. So you should be aware that it's not everybody who can come in. That's what you should know. For security reasons, it's not everybody who can come in. But I'm not aware of whoever has been sent there. But the issue is that it is the return officer who recruited and trained them. He knows his presiding officer. I'm saying that I don't even know the presiding officer is here, so can we let the presiding officer? Let's allow the presiding officer to do his work. Let's allow the presiding officer to do his work. I don't know anybody outside. I don't know anybody outside. Because I said that it is the return officer who recruited and trained the person.
So that's the Director of Training Services of the Electoral Commission, Mr. Sebo Kweku, speaking to the media. The New Patriotic Party Director of Elections and IT, Evans Nimakon, is also there, and he spoke to the media.